All right, so let's talk about the members of the body, not the members of each church, the members of the church buildings. I'm talking about the members of your body, your nose, your eyes, your ears, your fingers, your members, the members of your body. Romans 7:23. But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin which is in my members. Members are warring against one another. Look, I've been a drug addict for a long time. I was a drug addict for a long time, and I've snorted, I've shot, I've put things in the back area. I have smoked. I've put things, took orally. I've done some stuff, right? A lot of drugs. And I realized that each one of these drugs that I did, my arm would crave the needle. My nose would crave the snorting, not the drug that I was putting in my nose, but the snorting it. I'd take the same drug, and I would still have the feel of wanting to snort it. So this that he's speaking here, I totally understand. Romans 7:23, that there is a law in my members warring against one another. That means your hand, your eye, your mouth, your nose. So let's see what Jesus said. Matthew 5:29. Matthew 5:29. 29. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. It hath been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go to verse 31. Okay, yes, he's talking about divorcement and stuff, but that goes a whole lot deeper about fornication and following to the false gods and stuff, even though we are not doing it physically and knowingly, but we are allowing these things in our body. Or these things in our existence, in our life, because we live in America, the United States of America, and there are so many false symbols and things just on our dollar bill that everybody carries around. But that's another story. But this war in our members, he's saying, cast out thy right eye, if it offend thee, pluck it out, right? Cast it out, pluck it out. What does that mean? It don't mean literally you take your eye and you pluck that thing out, right? It means pray. Pray against that lustful eye. Pray against that lustful hand that is trying to masturbate, that's trying to steal something, that's trying to pick up a needle and shove it in your arm. Okay? Pray against these members that are warring against one another in your body. But I'm going to take you to James chapter 3:16. I talk a lot about the tongue. Why? Because the tongue is the most deceitful member of the body. And James chapter 3 describes this to us. James chapter 3 lets us know how powerful the tongue really is. So James 3:6. Even, 3:5. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. 6. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body. It defiles the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and is set on fire of hell. Hell sets it on fire. Our tongue. Every day we're being fed words through the computer, through the televisions, through the cell phones, through the radios. We are being fed words of negativity, words of condemnation, words of hatefulness, words of fear, words of shame, words of doubts. We're being fed these words. And when we're fed these words, we constantly speak these words, which makes our whole body... So my light went out. Okay, so all the members of our body are warring against one another. And this little bitty tiny tongue, this little tongue here, literally makes the whole body sin, can cause the whole body to sin. And if we're being fed this negativity, this constant negativity against what the Bible speaks to us, how to talk, how to pray, how to talk about ourselves every day. We're speaking evil about ourselves. I'm hearing people constantly calling themselves stupid and dumb, and calling each other stupid and dumb. Or, I don't want to get on all that. I'm just saying, y'all. We really live in a very strange time, but the Bible tells us about this time. And has anybody ever thought of why in James chapter 3 he talks about the tongue? In James, the book of James. That's the closest to Revelation, one of the closest revelations you can get. Because he's talking about the end times. There are going to be times that are going to cause us to try to lose our faith and to steal the word away from us and teach us not biblical things. And I want to tell y'all, you get in the word and Yahweh God Almighty will teach you every bit of what I just said and more. He'll wake you up. Praise Jesus. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all have a blessed day in the name of Yeshua. HaMashiach. Get in your Bible, read, find out about the members of your body. Because I guarantee you, you don't know as much about yourself as you think you know. Praise Jesus. Our Avinu Malkeinu, our Father, our King.